Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of Future's Edge, the mod pack by Landstrider. We're back here on the server Landstrider's got going. It's hosted for us by Aim to Game, and I've been getting some work done. I'll show you some of the things I've been working on, just trying to pick up this. Is that going to run out of... I think that's... No, we got one more lava source block there. What I've been doing is, well, let's get back up these stairs and I'll show you. I'll run for the sake of the episode, even though it makes us burn through food. This is like down in my mines where I've been doing a little bit of caving and trying to get some resources to get started. So I guess you guys can see this now. If we run up here, this is the only piece of, in quotation marks, technology I've built so far. I've basically just made a little automated furnace because I've been cooking food and all the rest of it. It's running off these lava buckets because there's so much lava down on that layer where I've been digging for diamonds and things that, you know, we have no shortage of it. So I thought I might as well use that as a fuel source. But yeah, stuff goes in the top that you want to cook. Yeah, still got some fish in there that needs to be cooked. And all the output goes into this chest at the bottom here. So cooked a little bit of tin and copper. Don't really need it yet. I just did it for the sake of doing it, basically. But yeah, I've been doing some work, as you can see. Done quite a lot of terraforming around here. I started working on the rough layout of where I want the path to follow the hillside here. Some stairs here. All of this rain, though, our cart is now stuck in the mud. It's not going anywhere. We're stuck here. We're going to have to dig this thing out and replace it very soon, and that's one of the things I want to work on this episode. I redid the farm again, basically raised everything one layer because I was sick of stuff, like those orange fish things, whatever they're called, jumping off. There might be one down there, actually, jumping up and attacking me while I'm running around and collecting food. And we're going to put some fences and things around here, too. We've got tons and tons of stuff planted, loads of food growing now. But it's driving me crazy because, like, every piece of food you eat gives you, like, one haunch. So I do want to get into some better foods in the very near future. But yeah, so we've got all this laid out. Path just comes around to here for now. And I started laying out where I wanted to put some of the houses for the structure. So our storage barn is going to go here. We're going to have our mine structure just over here. And I've been doing some gathering of resources. I had to go and dig up so much dirt to convert this area to grass, but I thought it would look nicer than having the gravel everywhere. And I did make an extra chest just for the sake of making the episode easier to record. I've been dumping all the stuff we need in there. So I think the last thing we need, I don't think the chisel's actually going to last. Which one was it? I think it was this one. Yeah, didn't think it was gonna last, but I think that's probably enough for now anyway. And I'll show you how this thing works. So we're gonna need, we got cracked stone, we've already got some stone bricks, we've got our planks, we're gonna need some fences for this one, some stairs, a couple of doors, definitely gonna need this stuff. And let's see how far this gets us. So Schematica, in theory, should make building this place much, much easier. I've already kind of placed this one where I want it to go. You can kind of put your schematic wherever you want it to be. And, oop, nope, wrong button. This is the hard part, remembering which buttons you've mapped to which. If you turn the printer on, it'll kind of build it for you. As long as you've got all the materials. Let's see, I don't know if I got those stairs. What is this? There we go, that wasn't right. And it kind of color codes it as well, so you can see what you've done and what you haven't done and what's in the wrong place. You can fix it easily. When I designed this place, these buildings, I tried to make it so that they would rotate okay. You've got to be a little bit careful when you're using Schematica. Things like those chisels and bits, and if we had carpenter's blocks, they don't work very well in this. We're missing some stairs here. What is it we're missing? Let's have a look. And you can kind of see a shopping list as well. If you click materials, it'll tell you what you need. Dark oak wood stairs. So let's see if we've got any of those in the chest. And if not, I'll make some quickly. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's just do that for now. Ooh, in we go. And it seems to be pretty good at placing like the vanilla, like the normal stairs. But if you had like carpenter's blocks, it kind of freaks out a little bit when you rotate the buildings. It doesn't like them very much. So again, I tried to build this place just using materials I knew would work okay. So there's our roof. What are we missing for this? And it can only place the blocks against like other blocks. Like it can't place stuff in midair. So we're obviously missing a few bits and pieces here. Are we missing dark oak stairs? No, we got some still. So this will do this. We're kind of missing something, aren't we? Oh, I think we're out of the ebony stairs. So let's just go and grab a few more of those. That should do. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Then it couldn't place the rest of the stuff because of that. Oh. I think it's places the stuff on the outside of the wall here. Just about there. Oh, fell down the stairs. Okay, let's go see how that looks from the outside now. Oh, missing a couple of bits here. What is this? Spruce planks. Do we have any of those? We do. What can't you place on? Oh, well, I'll figure that out in a second. I'm going to take a quick cut because I want to get ready for the next building. Oh, yeah, there's some stuff here too, look. Yeah, I'll get this done in just a second, but that's just to kind of show you how easily you can build structures in this. So give me a second. I'm going to try and fix this, and I'll be right back. Yeah, okay, I think we're just about there. I've just removed the schematic just so we could have a look at how it looks here. So again, I've kind of tried to take these designs and like modify the ones that you can find in the game Banished, because I kind of like the style of that, and I liked the theme of using that as a way of building our base. We kind of got to build things as we would have progressed in something like that. So we started off with our storage cart, and from there we have to build up a town. So the first things you need are places for your villagers to live. Not that we have any yet, but I'll be fixing that, bear with me. And then you need like a more permanent storage solution, which is what this storage barn is going to be. Places to get food and all the rest of it. But I didn't want to just be laying things out in the open. I mean, I've had to make a couple of allowances just in the beginning just for us to get started, you know, but one of the things I want to move into is proper cooking equipment, making proper meals, and so I wanted a house to put that stuff in, and I also wanted a place to put a bed. So maybe bedroom will go up here, maybe in this house or in the next one. I haven't quite decided yet. We're going to install like a kitchen so we can do some cooking. What else? Oh yeah, there's one thing I want to do next, but before I do that, I wanted to mention we've got a new friend over here. This little wolf is stuck, I think. He kind of chased a skeleton over here, which scared me because I was like in a crafting grid trying to get stuff ready, and I just suddenly heard this skeleton running over. He chased him over, killed him, and then fell into this hole. So I think we're gonna, actually, let's do that right now. I think we've got some bones. Ooh, too much stuff in my inventory. Whatever, those signs can go there for now. And let's see if we can tame this guy. No. Another one? Yeah, there we go. So we've got a tamed little wolf now. He's going to keep us safe. He's going to help fight off all the angry monsters that are around. Put this stuff back in our loot chest. Oh yeah, I got these things as well. These lost capacitors, and they sound cool, but I have absolutely no idea what they do. Ender IO increases energy storage and speed range of machines, but they're different. So I don't know whether they're linked to the actual energy capacitors that you would use in Ender IO. We've got quite a bunch of Ender Pearls now as well, just from killing random mobs. A couple of pointless enchanted books. They're actually completely useless, and a couple of music discs. They were all laying on the ground. I had to pick them up really quickly because there was like a bunch of explosions, and I sort of dug through to where it was, and it turned out it was a wasp spawner. So I've got that bookmarked as well. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with that, but it might actually be useful because they drop and these things convert into clay and hardened clay, and I think we might be needing some of that to progress. But yeah, the next thing I want to do, so I've obviously got this farm set up, and we've got a little pond over here, but I didn't want it to just be random pools of water all through this to try and keep this all hydrated, so I thought maybe we could build an actual well here. So if I show the design we've got, and let's see how well this thing builds. And it's designed in such a way that you've got an infinite water source in the bottom, because I thought it'd be handy to have one of those around. So let's put the printer on. No? Not gonna work? What are we missing? Maybe we need some of these cobblestone fences. Let's see if we've actually got any cobblestone. Hopefully in here. Oops, need one more. And like this. Yeah, there we go. A couple of fences. Because it needs something to place it on. So I think it was, yeah, there we go. That's better. It placed these cobblestone walls, and then it could place the other stuff against it. So that's what we were missing. And is that it? I think that might be it. Let's have a look. Top part placed. Yeah, just like that. And then you can actually just go up, and there's kind of hard to tell because of this purple stuff. In fact, let's hide this again. There we go. This is a water source with ones on either side. Most of those is superfluous, but who cares? You can actually just take water out of here and it'll replenish itself. And it's serving the dual purpose of keeping all this farmland hydrated. So there we go. That does remind me of something that's missing from these buildings, which is lighting. They're going to be a little bit dark, but I'll figure that out later. I don't want to just have torch spam everywhere like I've done here. I might try and do some of the chiseled torches, but I haven't figured that out yet. So yeah. And let's see if we can get this storage barn done next. So storage barn 10 by 12. Gonna take that. Then we have to kind of wiggle it into position. So down one layer. Oops, wrong way. I want it to go backwards a little bit. Yeah, okay, that looks better. Oop, wrong way again. Is that it? I think that might be it. Okay, and yeah, they are going to overlap a little bit, but I actually have no problem with that. I kind of want it to look a little bit compact. So let's turn our printer back on and see how this is going to do. Go around the edges here. Just realized I haven't got these blocks that are around the doors, so we'll have to figure those out in a minute. Bit of jumping. Gonna have to watch my hunger here. It's going down. Okay. Is this gonna work or not? I don't know. Let's run in here. Oh, I know what's missing is all the floor stuff. So I think if we grab, where is it? The coarse dirt. Because this is gonna be just like a really rough kind of barn area, right? So we don't need like fancy floors or anything. We're literally just gonna put some storage drawers in here, and we're gonna put maybe have a little stall for. Why is that there? That's weird. Have a stall to keep Bella safe, because I've been told that apparently, oh, can we get up here now? Oh yeah, perfect, we can keep building. I've been told that those birds that picked me up last episode, they could actually pick up your animals as well, so I think we're going to need to keep them safe, especially our horse. We don't want to lose Bella. She's been very useful for helping me find my way around and find the stuff that we're missing. Okay, so what are we missing now? Looks like whatever these roof tiles are. I think they're going to be like dark oak and that ebony wood as well. And what were these? We can actually open up those materials and see what we are missing. So those are a variation on dark oak planks. We need 24 of those. We need some more slabs, dark oak. Yeah, ebony. Okay, let's run out and see if we can find that stuff. Do we have any dark oak in here? We're actually running a little bit low on this stuff, so I think this stuff can go in here for now. Let's go and grab some more dark oak. Do I have more? Yes, I do. Good, excellent. And I guess we're going to have to make another chisel too. So let's grab another piece of iron. You can see how much mining I've been doing. We've got 13 diamonds. I did want to get these on camera, but like the first ones I found, well, we're actually at the bottom of that mine shaft, and I was saving them, but then I found a big pack of them deep in some cave somewhere, and I knew if I didn't mine them there, and then I wouldn't ever find them again, so I just went ahead and mined them. I don't know if that's an assumption that YouTubers make that everyone wants to see them mine their first diamond, but it's not that big a deal really, is it? We're going to be mining lots more of them. So let's go... Which way around does this go? Yeah, there we go, chisel. And I can't remember, let's see, so dark oak planks. I think it was these ones here, so let's just see if it takes them. If not, we'll change it for a different one. Yeah, there we go, nailed it. Okay, so that's that. And that means that other door is placed. This is weird, I might have to break these and replace them. They're both supposed to open together. We can figure that out afterwards, though. Yeah, and then we need to get the rest of this stuff as well. So, this is dark oak wood stairs. Let's, I think we had some more of them. Ooh, that was freaking out a little bit there. Sorry, guys. Dark oak wood stairs. I think we're probably going to need some more of those. Let's just put our little portable crafting grid in our window here. Oops, too much. Let's do those, and let's see how far this gets us. I can see already we are definitely going to need some more of the ebony stuff. Yeah, okay. Maybe go up here. Now, the ebony wood, I'm actually kind of regretting using. I think it looks pretty cool. We'll check that out in a minute. But, it's not an easy wood to farm. I started off with 5 saplings, and the trees have so few leaves that I've been running out. Like, I was down to 2 saplings, and then I chopped those 2 down. I'm back up to 4 again now, so I'm a little bit nervous about continuing to use that as a building material. But I know we're going to have to be getting into immersive engineering. I was messing around with those quests a little bit to see what we would need to do, because I thought we were going to go straight into Ender IO, and it turns out I was very wrong. We need a bunch of stuff from immersive engineering to be able to do that. So we're going to have creosote oil, and I can use that to make treated wood, and I really like how that looks too. So we might be using a mixture of the ebony and the treated wood depending on which areas we're in. So maybe in this like lower tech area we'll use this ebony if we can, and then as we move into the higher tech, like the stone buildings, we can... What is this thing supposed to be? Oh, we're out of stairs again. Well, I can fix that as well. We can move into, you know, like treated wood and stone and different combinations of materials. But I'll tell you what, guys, oh, there you go. There's that ebony. I kind of like that as like a border for the roofs. I think it just helps with the shape of them a little bit. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to take a quick cut here, and I'm going to fix these doors. I'm going to get the rest of the materials and get this barn fixed, and then we can move on to another building. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Well, Bella is gone. No, she's not really. We've got her stashed away at a safe place now. I went ahead and built the other house here as well. So we've got this one. I added some light into these just so stuff wasn't spawning inside. So that's one house. I built the second house as well, and I've actually put the bed in here, so we finally have our spawn set, which is fantastic. I have actually been using it occasionally, because like when other people are on the server and they want to pass the night, I've just been placing it and sleeping to help them out. But then obviously breaking it again, because I wanted to have this house built before I had a permanent place for it. And then we've got the barn here. If we go in, put some extra little fence gates down, we've got some compartments. One for our wolf, who needs a name. And Bella's here in her little stall. And if we grab a couple of cows or something, I might stick them in here just for now, just so they're safe. Slight design flaw, though. When you're on a horse, you're actually 3 blocks tall, so you have to kind of take a run and go at getting through the door here, and you take suffocation damage. But what can you do? I really wanted like either the carpenter doors, but we don't have carpenter's blocks in this, or there is in Malise. Where is it? This carriage door. I wanted to use that because that's really cool, and it's a big sort of like pointed door. It looks a bit like a barn door. A really fancy one, I guess. But there's no recipe for it, unfortunately, so we can't put that in. I wanted to get this mine finished this episode, but we just don't have the time. It's going to take like a whole lot of resources. I don't think I actually have enough materials for it at the moment. Just all the extra stone. We're running a bit low on stuff. And these spruce planks, I'll need to chop down, and some more stone bricks. I need to chop down some more trees, basically. I just want to see, before we finish off the episode, whether I can actually get the cooking for blockheads multi-block started. So we need basically all of these things. So cooking for blockheads 2, that we can make, yeah, yeah, this is all doable. Milk jar, see, we need to get a cow for that. Yeah, the rest of this seems okay, so we just need one of those cooking for blockheads 2. That's going to take a couple of diamonds, but that's okay. And one of these is just a book that's been cooked. Okay, so I think we've actually got some of these. Yeah, we do, just from breaking down, up that bookshelf that we found, and we can make more. I've been getting leather from killing random mobs, so that's okay. If I stick you in here, and I just need some, like, planks or something, don't I? In fact, let's use our sticks. Just because we don't need too much. Oh, I should have used this sign, actually. Oh, well, live and learn. That should finish up eventually. Cooking for blockheads 1. And we need 2, which is 2 diamonds and 2 crafting tables. So thankfully we've got a couple of diamonds. And 1, 2. So in theory, we can now just make that. Yep, good. Cooking for blockheads 2. Cooking table. Need some, hardened clay and some logs and stuff. Alright, well, so much for that. I will go ahead and I will gather the resources we need. I'll look into all of these and I'll make a list of what we need for it. And I will gather the resources for that between episodes. And then we can start off the next one by actually getting our new kitchen installed. And that's good because it gives me time to figure out where I want to place the stinking thing as well. And then we'll move on to building our mine, maybe getting that set up. Maybe either building a couple more houses, a couple of the other variants around here, if you guys want to see what they look like, maybe. Maybe you need to work on, some paths or something. Could just do something like this for now, because that's how you start off in Banished as well. You get your little, like, dirt paths, and then you kind of, oh, there goes my shovel. You kind of upgrade them into stone, although I actually quite like how that looks. See, I'm not sure exactly how I feel about these path blocks yet, because they don't give you any speed boost or anything like that, but they do, like, they have a weird color, but it kind of suits the color scheme we're working with here, I think. And I also really like how it indents it a bit, so it gives you a little bit of texture, even on flat terrain. But yeah, that's it. Leave it with me, guys. I'll get some more work done, and then we can get some more progress done in our little town in the next episode. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.